Hi, everyone. Good morning. So we hope everyone had a great first 2 days in camp. And we are just going to see what everyone is saying. If anyone has any more questions, especially if you weren't able to attend the parents' night, please ask in the comments and I will try my best to answer and get to them. Good morning. So today, just to remind everyone of the schedule, I'll just pull it up. And just a reminder for any parents or campers, please submit your media consent forms to your respective coordinator. So let me just pull up the schedule. Also, I just want to say welcome if this is your first time here, if this is your first day of camp. We are so excited to have you all. So if I could just get my screen shared, please. Thank you. Let me try to zoom in for you all. Oops. Okay, so right now we're doing our start time, so 9:30 to 10 o'clock. So this is the welcome, and we're just going to give you minor instructions. So 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock is your first session. It should be the same as the one you had yesterday. So it would be in one of the respective streams, sports, arts, leadership, or STEAM. Then we have a little break, a 15-minute break. After, at 11:15 to 12:15, there's session 2, and there will most likely be a new link for you all to click on for your second session. So this should be different counselors in the next respective stream. After that, we have a nice little 45-minute lunch break for you all to recuperate, relax, get some lunch. And then we have session 3, which is also 1 hour, so 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. And then there's another break, so another 15-minute break. And then finally, session 4 at 2:15 to 3:15 in your final section. So the final section would most likely be the one that you are enrolled in. So if you're, for me, I'm the coordinator for sports ages 6 to 8. So my group would be in sports. And finally, there's another break, 3:15 to 3:30. And at last, 3:30 to 4 o'clock, there'll be closing exercises and games. So there will be another StreamYard link. And you can look on the Footsteps to Success website to find these links. So there is a question. I am still not able to get into the Google Classroom. Is it possible to send the invitation to the email again? Yes, of course. If you just send another email to whoever emailed, whichever coordinator emailed your initial welcoming email, then they should be able to give you the code again or try to invite your student again. So just a reminder that all students and campers have to be using their TCDSB Google accounts for the Google Classrooms because we are partnered and connected to the school board, so we need those accounts. Just wondering how attendance is taken. Yep, so the counselors all have attendance lists for their respective sections. And all the counselors are given lists for the 4 respective streams. So they will take attendance at the beginning. And also if students start to trickle in midway through or come late, they also take note of whoever is coming into the streams. So I hope all the campers watching, you have had an amazing week so far. Again, we're so excited to have you throughout this camp and throughout the next 6 weeks. I have several times and there was still no response. I provided the TCDSB email. So if you could just let me know the coordinator name and I will let them know to email you. For Vina and Roz animations, just let me know who sent you that initial email in the comments and I will let them know to email you with the codes. Hi, we haven't received the email from the coordinator and have already reminded and sent the TCDSB email. Yeah, so just let me know the coordinator name and I will definitely let them know. Hi, Hermione Craft. So in a couple of minutes, we'll most likely be starting to create the Google Classrooms and Google Meets. There'll be about a maximum of about 30 campers with each section. I sent emails to both Andre and Jasmine, but we do not know who the coordinator is since we are not in any classroom. So was Jasmine the one who sent your initial email? It should just be like a welcome email explaining which class you are in, because then I can let her know to resend a code. Hi, Roman here, my first time. Not sure if I wait for the Google Meet link on the classroom. Yes, we will be posting the Google Meet links for each session very shortly, probably within the next 10 minutes for the first session, which starts at 10 o'clock. And we also want to know if you think these StreamYards for the morning, like before the sessions, are helpful and useful, especially to get your questions out. So what media consent form are you speaking of? So your coordinator also should have sent an email attached with a media consent form. So if you could just you can either fill it out directly onto that document or you can print it out, fill it out, and then scan it back. But please send it back in either a PDF or a picture. That would be great. Yes, but there was no information about which class my son is in. Okay, if you let me know your son's name, I will find out which coordinator and I will tell them to email you. I will just take note of that. So Vina Garcia, or sorry, Gavia. Yes, they are helpful just in case we have questions. Thank you for your feedback, Jessica. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Thank you all for participating in our camp. Again, so we're just gonna wrap up just so students have enough time to get on the Google Meets. Thank you. We did not receive one, so we'll get hold of our leader. Yes, yes, please get in touch with your coordinator. Can you please check for my son? Yes, I will take note of that. Claudia. Razvin. Her name is. Thank you so much for everyone's patience in navigating this virtual world. This is our first time doing virtual camp. And his email is. Thank you so much for that information. And your email is Pina Gavia. So we're gonna wrap up now. Again, thank you all for all your questions, all your patience, all your excitement, all the energy you have been bringing this whole week. Thank you all. So please check your Google Classrooms for those links and get in touch with your coordinators if you need any additional information. Thank you all.